wills it, you might one day find your name in the annals of the great explorers and scientists.
Assistant, you must forgive my absence in your most recent exploratory endeavors. It is just, I have been somewhat preoccupied with my own observations. When did Numankaret say the Alliance of the Word plans to conclude their experiments?
Well, the expedition leader did suggest that he would keep us up to date over the coming years.
What? Years, you say? That is... Oh my, that is rather disappointing. I had hoped to contribute to their experiments right away. Well, since you are already running errands in Boron space, would you mind assisting me in my personal research? Ever since my tentacles first grasped the scientific equipment in this research installation, I have been utterly fascinated by the Great Reef Nebula. Even if that pesky Sagaris Pioneers vessel is complicating accurate measurement collection at the moment. You see, I have identified several neutron stars, magnetars in fact, which pulse in an oddly specific way. One could be an anomaly. Two might be a coincidence, but I have already identified a potential third. I need you to verify my observations, independently. To that end, I have compiled a list of positions in Great Reef that I need you to visit. Please do forgive me if I appear somewhat excitable. There is a chance that this could point to a discovery of immeasurable significance.
Oso has informed me of your exciting plans. You must let me accompany you. In fact, I will not take no for an answer. The Alliance is in the midst of their preparations. I have to say, the deluge of scientific jargon leaves me cold. I much prefer action.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Entering system. Great Reef. Autopilot disengaged.
Arrived at the precise position. Excellent. Taking measurements now. No. This is no good. We will have to disregard these readings. Oh well. This shall not dishearten us. Assistant. Onwards to the next position.
Bosotal, may I ask you a personal question?
By all means, Neela T.
What makes you choose to remain out there? All alone in that tiny tank of yours. Are you not tempted to reunite with your kind, now that we are reconnected?
Nothing would delight me more than to explore the provinces myself, and to get out of this tube for once. But my work is simply too important. After years enslaved in the service of advancing split weaponry, I now preside over what is quite possibly the most advanced scientific facility in the network. I am sorely tempted to abandon post. Even if it is just for a little while, I would most certainly love to see the Great Reef in person. But ultimately, my work here is so much more important than my personal desires.
So what is behind your enduring fascination with Great Reef? If you will forgive my candor, you seem to be rather fixated on this particular system.
Actually, I was born there. Not that I would have any memory of it. Then shortly, after I was hatched, I was taken to Argon space.
But wait, that would mean you were released.
Yes, indeed. If the records are correct, I am 47 years old.
Absolutely incredible. I never imagined I would ever meet someone so aged and venerable.
Hence my fear of spending time away from my laboratory. While my mind remains sharp, I must exercise it for the benefit of all. Taking the second set of measurements. Blasted photoplankton. Nothing. Again. We shall try once more. I know I am onto something. I can feel it in my fins.
You know, it is strange. Our lifespan is short. At least in comparison to the other known sentient species, when you think about it. Very few Boron of the provinces adrift will recall Kingdom End, or the benevolent leadership of our monarch. Yet, ask any one of them, and finding a way back home will be their preeminent priority. How is it that we are driven to pursue such things, even on the thinnest of leaves? Is this inherent Boron naivete? Or an innate scientific drive?
That is simply our nature. We are known for being pacifists and scientists. But underneath all of that, are we not first optimists?
Autopilot disengaged.
Excellent. Yes, this position seems promising. Taking readings of the phenomenon now. Curious. What? No, this will not do at all. Assistant, something seems to be interfering with the measurements. You must get to the bottom of this at once.
Asteroid. Autopilot engaged.
This asteroid is highly unusual. It appears to emit some form of residual energy, impeding the accuracy of my readings. You must destroy it.
Wait, what? Is that really necessary? Can you not simply account for the interference and adjust your readings accordingly, or reposition the ship a little for clearer measurements?
Inconceivable! We cannot jeopardize these readings in any way. There is no room for error or extrapolation. Everything must be exact. A controlled detonation would be the best course to pursue.
You will need spacesuit bombs to detonate the asteroid. Allow me to drop some for you to use at your discretion. Oh, a word of warning. Do not let the authorities find you with this contraband.
Mako. Container.
Excellent! Attach several bombs to the asteroid now.
Asteroid. Mako. Docking granted. Asteroid. Mako. Docking granted.
And detonate. Quite the spectacle. Obliteration may have appeared to be an extreme approach to resolving our issue, but it seems to have done the trick. Assistant, please return to the initially designated position at once.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Taking measurements now. This is... Oh my! Would you look at that? That is 5 magnetars, each rotating at a comparable speed. No, wait, actually, this cannot be right. One rotation every 1.884 seconds, which equals one rotation per 3.14 thorium transitions, which... Oh, you might not be following. Their rotational speeds are precisely identical.
5? With identical speeds? But that is impossible.
As we are observing it right now, it would be more accurate to say that it is highly improbable. But yes, the odds of this phenomenon occurring naturally are incredibly, unfathomably minuscule. And, viewed from this position, their positioning appears oddly symmetrical as well. The stars seem to be pointing towards that blue giant. I wonder if... Oh my! The radiation readings emanating from the blue giant are incredible.
Incredible. How?
They are oddly regular, in a manner that should not be possible. And they repeat, like a signal. Could this be what we have been missing? Surely not. That would mean... Did someone mean for us to find this?
Wait. A message written in the stars. For you?
Oh no, please. Not meant for me specifically. But this constellation cannot conceivably be a natural occurrence. Its existence is a manifestation of intent. The Alliance of the Word still seeks a means to interface with the gate technology. We may well have just found something worthy of closer inspection. I shall forward these findings to Nomenkla's team immediately. Assistant, you should head back to the expedition outpost now. In the meantime, I shall apply my intellectual suckers to the details of our discovery.
Explorer, do not for a nanosecond think that I am not coming with you.
It is a cipher, deliberately placed to allow us access to the network.
I do not know whether that can be said conclusively. These are fantastic claims to me without any weight of evidence. Perhaps the jump gates draw some of their function from anomalous occurrences, such as your synchronized stellar bodies. Or perhaps whoever built these gates used the blue giant as a constant point of reference. One that is detectable throughout key areas of the network and used for calibration of some kind. We do not yet have sufficient data, so I hesitate to spring to conclusions. That said, your findings certainly accelerate our scientific timeline. Explorer, talk to me in person so that I may brief you on how we will proceed.
It is quite obvious why he is so hesitant to entertain my hypothesis. I shall admit, it seems rather ludicrous on the face of it, but I believe he will rue dismissing the concept so readily. To encounter this phenomenon now, just as we are making our first foray into jump gate interaction, is a coincidence of astronomical proportions.
Piranha. Nav beacon. Nav beacon. Nav beacon. Nav beacon. Nav beacon. Guppy. Out of docking range. Docking granted. Successfully docked. Mako.
Hello.
Ah, there you are. I have briefed Lita Wee's administration on a research strategy and experimentation protocols. The science team is making their final calibrations. And, as you can see, the Alliance of the Word has worked strenuously to construct all of the necessary energy infrastructure.
We have concluded our preparations, awaiting confirmation to proceed.
Oh, the delicious, heady feeling of pre-experiment anticipation. But Assistant, I would be surprised if our experiments here escape the attention of the Karg.
The Boron scientist has a judgment on when we should commence the experiment. Shall we initiate proceedings? Science team, you have authorization. You are green to go.
Uploading frequency profile as signal template.
Shields are down.
Oh yes,
Indubitably, the signal you helped extract activated something within the gate's mechanism.
I can confirm that we can interface with the jump gate. It appears that we can input basic commands.
All of this seems to indicate that I really am onto something with the cipher hypothesis. The cadence of the blue giant's radiation output acts as a sort of key.
Introduce energy now.
Affirmative.
Stay on guard, everyone. It's order. Get back out there. Maintain a secure perimeter around the jump gate.
Unit headquarters. Scramble. Confirmed.
God,
I'll wipe you
as
out.
expected.
Oh no, and with such calamitous timing.
Forager. Protector.
I do not seem to
Wayfinder. Hive Guard.
damage. This boron will show you how it is done. This boron will not take that swimming horizontal.
Forager. Hive Guard. Container. Protector. Container. Protector. Irukanji. Forager. Protector.
There will be consequences for that. I'll wipe you out.
I'm covering you.
Hive Guard. Protector. 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 Forager.
I'll wipe you out.
Protector.
Magnum silent.
Forager. Forager. Protector. Container. Protector.
I do believe I may have inked myself.
Forager.
I am not enjoying this at all. Nothing.
Container. Minotaur Hive Guard. Forager. Protector. Forager. Orania. Protector. Container. Queen's Guard. Container.
Oh my goodness. I feel quite nauseous. Something is happening.
Everyone, fall back. Regroup at my position.
Wayfinder.
A giant spike in radiation.
Well, this is certainly new.
Initial readings?
Everything. All scans seem to indicate regular jump gate function.
Incredible! It really does appear as though we managed to establish a connection between two gates.
But does it lead to Kingdom End?
There is only one method for ascertaining the answer to that question. Fleet, move out.
Wait! There is an energy flux.
And transition is achieved. Green lights across the board. No immediate danger detected. Oh my goodness.
Explore. You and Bozo Ta were pivotal to the success of this entire undertaking. It would only be right for the two of you to join me in my audience with the Queen.
Me? Meet the Queen? This is all so overwhelming.
Entering system. Kingdom End. Superhighway. Unknown sector. Entering reflected stars.
I still cannot believe it. Kingdom End. In my lifetime. Look how beautiful it is. And we did it. We established the connection. And we are summoned by the Queen, no less.
What a marvelous turn of events indeed. And it is reassuring to see the seat of Boron civilization faring so well. They have weathered isolation far better than the provinces. That is for certain. A strong economy, political stability, no signs of strife or unrest. They seem to be at peace. Now we can finally bring the provinces adrift back into the fold. And my people can finally share in that sweet tranquility.
Entering Kingdom End. 1. below.
All rise for Her Royal Highness, the benevolent and wise Queen Polyphides.
Greetings, travelers. It is our great pleasure as reigning monarch of the Queendom of Boron to receive you all in this historic moment. Our royal steward positively gushed with praise for his allies, and so I wish to thank each one of you who was so critical in bringing these long-lost systems back into the fold. First, Numunkaret, fearless leader, without whose vision and doggedness an expedition of such scale would never have been possible. You have our deepest gratitude.
You are most welcome, Your Majesty. The pursuit of knowledge and unity is my paramount drive. I could no more relinquish the task than I could cease breathing.
Nilati, our loyal subject and long-lost kinswoman. You have done your utmost to maintain the safety and security of the severed realm, despite hardship and adversity. And Steward Leader informs us that not for one moment did you let the dream of Kingdom End die. You have our deepest gratitude.
It is such an honor to be here, Your Grace. Just to be here, to see the home planet, is all the reward I will ever need.
And now for the prodigal spawn, Ozotar. You spent a whole lifetime away from home, isolated from all fellow Boron in the most unimaginable manner, and yet you did not let these dreadful circumstances deter you. Welcome home, Ozotar.
Please forgive me. I have no words.
And then, of course, there is you, Nobu Johansson. We have been informed that your grit and fortitude were the backbone of this venture. Without your endeavors, it is doubtful that the Boron of Kingdom End would now be reunited with their brethren, or the Commonwealth at large. We thank you from the deepest well of our being. Now, Numunkaret, we expect that you and your science team will be quite busy for some time to come, exchanging your findings with our own scientists and making sense of all that has occurred here. Yet still, we have a favor to ask of you. It has been a long time since we last shared the network with other species. We ask that you use your expertise to coordinate a mission to reach out to our old allies and adversaries. Let them know that the Boron of Kingdom End have returned.
I would be honored to oversee such an undertaking, and I already know the perfect candidate to take up these emissarial duties. Explorer, what do you say?
Of course we will accept. It presents a unique opportunity to explore every corner of the network.
We can only thank all of you again. You are great friends to our people. But now, we are afraid that we must ask you all to take your leave. Our royal duties cannot be postponed any longer. Farewell, dear friends of Boron.
This concludes the royal audience. Our honored guests, you are invited to hold your inaugural mission briefing at the designated venue.
Please follow me. Before we commence with business matters, may I say that it is a great honor to work with you heralds on your royal mission. My part is to provide you with the necessary information for your mission manager, and to monitor your progress. Other than that, I will contact you should the need arise. Please make yourself familiar with your mission manager by activating the training mission we've prepared. Very well. Over the course of this endeavor, there will be multiple missions for you to choose from. While it is your duty to complete all missions, the order in which you pursue them is a matter for your own discretion. You are now ready to embark upon your voyage. As mentioned, I will update your mission manager and contact you should the need arise. But for now, you will be left to your own devices. I shall return to the expedition to oversee the science team. So much data to pore over. So many questions still unanswered. You have performed a great service to the scientific community. Thank you. See it through thoroughly to completion, and you will be the pride of the Queendom.
Now, friend, which assignment did you receive? To a Boron scientist? Surely they have a convenient supply of Bofu secured. I am afraid you may have drawn the short straw. A mere courier assignment. I am responsible for establishing a defense treaty with the Argon Federation. I wish you the best of luck. Farewell, dear friend.
You are in Her Majesty's service, I see. How very commendable. It is of the utmost urgency that this modest boat food delivery arrives at my facility. Please deliver the consignment and then meet with me immediately thereafter. I have marked a Bofu chemical lab station which sells Bofu, but feel free to find a more lucrative trade source.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated. Autopilot engaged. Entering reflected stars. Receiving broadcast message.
Dear passing pilots of assorted heritage and disposition, by the grace of Her Majesty the Queen, it is our privilege to aid the reintegration of the provinces adrift into the venerable and resilient Queendom of Boron. Regrettably, there appears to be an ongoing misunderstanding with the inhabitants of this otherwise picturesque sector. I hereby call upon your civil courage and request that you join us.
Entering towering wave. Autopilot epically failed. Autopilot disengaged. Bofu Chemical Lab. Mako. Bofu Chemical Lab. Mako. Bofu Chemical Lab.
Hello there. I see you are making progress with the Bofu delivery assignment. How wonderful.
Mission completed. New mission activated.
Illegal wares on drone detected.
Jump gate. Sanctuary of Darkness. Docking aborted.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory. That all seems to be in order. Thank you for cooperating.
Autopilot engaged.
The homeworld scientists apparently set up a similar energy input system to our own. But their capacity is simply tremendous.
Our blueprints were, of course, based on the theories that they shared with us in their transmission. So that should not come as a surprise. Establishing a connection between jump gates requires staggering quantities of resources. Yet, it appears that those resources need not be equally balanced between the gate loci. Thankfully, the Boron have been laying the groundwork for our breakthrough for decades. We suspected that was the case. Hope so, even. But until now, we could not be entirely certain.
Nav beacon. Nav beacon. Nav beacon. Nav beacon. Nav beacon. danger. Jump gate, Great Reef. Entering system, Great Reef. Entering system. Barren Shores. Entering system. Watchful gaze. Unknown ship. Autopilot disengaged. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Wonderful! The Bofu has arrived. Please visit me in my laboratory. Hello there. Ah, yes, my beloved Bofu. Indeed you did. Oh, Her Delightful Majesty. Yes, well, not quite the Queen. I may have hijacked your mission communications a tad, just to imbue this delivery with some alacrity. However, the Bofu shipment is very much appreciated. Incidentally, your biosignature indicates somewhat elevated stress levels. Fret not. I shall assist you by extricating my intervention from your mission communications. Indeed, I see you are behind on a number of very important royal duties.
My Paranid brethren. Paranid governments have a troubled history with the Queendom, but major factions try to maintain diplomatic relations even if they are, at times, strained. The Queendom initiated a diplomatic exchange with both the Holy Order of the Pontifex and the God Realm of the Paranid. However, the God Realm emissary never arrived. Ever since he went missing en route to the Queendom, accusations have been flying. It is up to us to find the missing diplomat and calm the waves.
Entering system. Morningstar. Entering system. Atikva's choice. Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged. Entering system. Silent witness. Entering system. Profit Center Alpha. Entering system. Right Promise. Autopilot. Entering system. Trinity Sanctum. Entering system. Unholy Retribution. Entering system. Ice Mists. Entering system. Pontifex's Claim. Entering system. Holy Vision. Entering system. True Sight. Entering system. Second Contact. Entering system. Argon Prime. Entering system. Atikva's Choice. Autopilot. Engaged. Entering system. Argon Prime. Entering system. Second Contact. Entering system. True Sight. Entering system. Holy Vision. Entering system. Pontifex's Claim. Autopilot. Entering system. Ice Mists. Odysseus, E. Heracles, Sentinel. Danger. Odysseus, E. Heracles, Sentinel. Aeronet Defense Platform.
You will be destroyed.
Unknown object. Entering system. Nobilia's fortune. Autopilot. Engaged. Empty space. Ilias, E. Autopilot.
Boron envoy. Run! It is a trap! There he is. The Boron envoy. Now we'll get them both.
Pegasus. Sentinel. Pegasus. Sentinel.
That said, I remain entangled in their minefield. I am unable to move, or I risk awakening these monstrous munitions from their slumber. Would you perhaps be minded to help extricate me from this explosive dilemma?
Friend, foe mine. 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 Demeter, Vanguard.
A mighty Boron warrior envoy. I shall relay the tale of your heroism. I thank you for my liberation. I shall be on my way to fulfill my duties at Her Majesty's court. Great work. I have relayed the situation to the Queen's, and the Paradigm diplomat is now proceeding unhindered. Your mission manager will provide you with further tasks.
Docking not possible.
Ah, the Hatikva Free League. A shadow of their once glorious forebears. Although support from the Queen stems their decline, the League will still have far to go. Or to supply them with a wing of Boron fighters. The politicians will follow up with a negotiation for the Hatikva Free League to acquire more Boron military vessels in the future. I suspect they will be grateful for the military hardware to help deter pirates in Xenon.
Docking granted.
Your future balance sheet is not looking so good. That was not your cleverest idea. You cannot destroy me that easily.
Autopilot engaged. Entering system. IS mists. Entering system. Artifactor's claim. Entering system. Holy vision.
Engaging.
Entering system. True sight. Entering system. Second contact. Entering system. Argon Prime. Entering system. Atikva's choice. Entering system. Morningstar. Entering system. Heretics End.
Are you underestimating me? I think you are.
Entering system. Watchful gaze. Autopilot disengaged.
By the grace of Her Majesty, you are now receiving the royal broadcast from the Queendom of Boron. It is my honor and pleasure to announce Her Majesty, Queen Polyphides.
I am delighted to announce that the realm has successfully established diplomatic relations with both the God Realm of the Paranid and the Holy Order of the Pontifex. We shall seek further cooperation between our peoples and work towards a peaceful and prosperous future together.
Most gratifying to see my Paranid brethren normalizing relations with the Queendom. Mark them off the list.
Entering system. Great Reef. Jumpgate, Sanctuary of Darkness. Autopilot. Entering system. Sanctuary of Darkness. Danger. Autopilot disengaged. Nav beacon. Nav beacon. Nav beacon. Autopilot disengaged.
Covering fire for the firebrand, everyone. Azure and Lilac Fist, delay the aggressors. Your carrier shall arrive shortly and with due haste.
Protector. 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 Danger. Pressure. Protector.
Construction site is cleared of hostiles, Commander. You may applaud as you feel appropriate, Tinfinger.
Menelaus reminiscence. Docking granted.
Outstanding work, Finn leaders. I expected no less. Please direct your subordinates to dock for debriefing, maintenance, and of course, refreshments.
Queen Polyphides and the Queendom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome aboard. Oh my, it is you! How favorable and fortuitous that our paths should cross again. Please do approach me on the bridge, I insist.
Come in, come in.
Hello.
I hope your journey to our ancient homeland was sprinkled with success. As you may have keenly registered, my position has somewhat evolved since we last had the pleasure of meeting. While I await the summons of Her Majesty's Royal Council for redevelopment of the former provinces adrift, I have pledged myself to this intrepid defense mission. Nothing less than the construction of an advanced, state-of-the-art cross-sector highway. Preparations began as soon as the connection to Kingdom End was established, and most of the resource shipments have already arrived. Once our mission is complete, Boron ships will once again traverse safely between all known sectors of the Queendom without disturbing the local inhabitants. If only these inhabitants had received as thorough a briefing by the Queen herself as I have on this matter. Indeed, as you had the pleasure of witnessing mere moments ago, the Ka'ak refused to acknowledge the merits of this undertaking. Precisely as I warned when this gruesome and dreary sector's rehabilitation was first presented to me. We intrude upon their dark sanctuary, and naturally they seek to divest themselves of our presence. Thanks to their unique warp technology, Ka'ak ship clusters continue to harry our construction ships. Even if these do little damage to our operation, they keep us perpetually on edge, unable to discern our opponent's grand strategy. Consequently, there can only be one response, even if it pains me to go against my deepest Boron instincts. We shall sally forth. By taking a forward position, we may gain valuable intelligence and divert Ka'ak attention away from our construction site. Tragically, we have recently recorded unacceptable losses, hence the invitation to any spirited pilots in the general vicinity. Of course, you far exceed the required qualification, yet nevertheless, I would be honored and grateful to take you, temporarily, into the employ of Her Majesty's Expeditionary Flotilla. You may choose between one of our two most renowned flight leaders and fly a well-equipped military ship for the duration of this mission, unless you prefer to risk your own ship, of course. Once you are settled, we shall embark, like a school of Nishalan mud wranglers on the first day of swelter season. They are Tinfiga and Hukabo. At first I had reason to question their compatibility, but this recent engagement has rapidly evaporated such worries. Royal Warden Hukabo leads Lilac Finn, a flight of corvettes sent to our aid from Kingdom End itself. I do not know him well, but it is apparent that he brings a thrilling ferocity rarely seen among our kind. Tinfiga, on the other appendage, has defended the provinces adrift for longer than I served as royal steward. Despite her mannerisms, she leads our gunboats with a cool stoicism. I can also personally attest to her unswerving loyalty and commitment to our people. Splendid. I expected no less. Since it appears that we will not have the pleasure of further reinforcements at this time, I shall commence preparations for our embarkation post-haste. We shall speak again once you have conferred with Tinfiga and Hugabo.
The presence of a La to converse with you in this emotional state.
Really? Then why do you not go and fetch one?
You know full well that the only La on this... Yes. What is it you require? Evidently, it was wise to rely on Leda Wee to send me a suitably pugnacious replacement. You see, one of my most experienced pilots was struck down with space sickness, and is confined for the time being to an aqua chamber. Consequently, there remains a fully operational corvette anchored within the hold of the Menelaus Reminiscence. If you promise to treat this honourable ship with the respect she is due, she shall be yours until we have concluded our mission. Nonsense. Nothing of the sort. I am merely unaccustomed to the lack of pheromonic communication, and these incapacious suits make nothing easier. My comrade in arms, who is yet to experience the splendour of Nishala's oceans, exploits her advantage brazenly and mischievously. It is evident that for the duration of our joint undertaking, it falls to me to teach this backwater Boron the manners pertinent to her position. We are Her Majesty's Lilac Fin, armed to the trunk, the froth of the froth. Though traditional Boron conduct stipulates prudence and caution, our corvettes proceed boldly to quash any perils before they grow rampant. And as you have no doubt observed, a good smack on the appendage makes these Ka'ak retreat like any other foe. My subordinates shall be honored and proud to do battle by your side.
Ukabo has just confirmed the transferal of your corvette. To retrieve your ship, I suggest you peruse one of the ship consoles next to our M-class docking pads. Though I would never prevent you from reverting to your own vessel instead, should you so desire.
Hello there. Pleasant travels.
I see you have engaged the lift. Observe how your ship rises majestically from the depths.
Scene leader Ukabo. May I request a general readiness report? We are patiently but eagerly awaiting the inception of our newest acquisition, Commander.
Hydra.
approach the carrier rather closely. I recommended that you preempt them by maneuvering to the marked position.
Fleet, we are commencing our highway tunnel patrol. May I cordially invite you to stay on high alert since we expect a measure of Ka'ak harassment.
Pilot, I confess that I am about to exploit your position as a newcomer to trial a tactic recommended to me by Tin Fagan. As you may already have sensed, your flight assist automatically makes your ship move synchronously with the carrier, provided you stay close enough. This convenient mode of operation allows you to rotate your ship freely and align your weapons with approaching Ka'ak, mimicking an exceptionally large turret.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
What is it you require? Evidently, it was wise to rely on Leda We to send me a suitably pugnacious replacement. You see, one of my most experienced pilots was struck down with space sickness and is confined for the time being to an aqua chamber. Consequently, there remains a fully operational corvette anchored within the hold of the Menelaus Reminiscence. If you promise to treat this honourable ship with the respect she is due, she shall be yours until we have concluded our mission. My subordinates shall be honoured and proud to do battle by your side.
Ukabo has just confirmed the transferal of your corvette. To retrieve your ship, I suggest you peruse one of the ship consoles next to our M-class docking pads, though I would never prevent you from reverting to your own vessel instead, should you so desire.
Hello there. Pleasant travels.
Ah, I see you have engaged the lift. Observe how your ship rises majestically from the depths.
Fin leader Ukabo. May I request a general readiness report? We are patiently but eagerly awaiting the inception of our newest
Hydra.
In these dark and narrow tunnels, the Kark will have to approach the carrier rather closely. I recommend that you preempt them by maneuvering to the marked position.
Fleet, we are commencing our highway tunnel patrol. May I cordially invite you to stay on high alert since we expect a measure of Ka'ak harassment.
Pilot, I confess that I am about to exploit your position as a newcomer to trial a tactic recommended to me by Tin Fagan. As you may already have sensed, your flight assist automatically makes your ship move synchronously with the carrier, provided you stay close enough. This convenient mode of operation allows you to rotate your ship freely and align your weapons with approaching Ka'ak, mimicking an exceptionally large turret.
Danger.
As expected, they are diverting a portion of their forces to investigate our movements.
Queen's Guard.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Protector.
Engaging.
Mako. Queen's Guard. Protector.
Engaging.
You're done for.
Protector. Protector. Danger.
You're done.
Queen's Guard. Protector. 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 Danger. Protector.
I'll get you for that.
Protector. Protector.
Scramble.
Protector.
Confirmed.
Queen's Guard.
Attack orders. Are free to engage.
Imagine how swiftly our ship gets stuck past. What?
You're done for.
The Boron will be truly united again.
I'll erase you from bed.
Protector.
Engaging.
Protector. 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 Queen's Guard.
Take that, swimming horizontal.
Protector.
Engaging.
Twist my flippers. I wonder if I would be this reckless if I had a jump drive like them.
Indeed. I would like to see that.
Show you how it's done.
Protector. 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 Pressure. Queen's Guard.
I did not allow you to exist. Boron,
Queen's Guard.
how it is done. Thunder.
Protector.
Looks like you can handle the Lilac Bit. Leader Wee has just ordered us to move on ahead to a scouting position. See you in the void.
Victory will be mine.
Queen's Guard.
Whatever this is, will not be around for much longer. I will not let you get away with that. I do not seem to have taken more than superficial damage.
Queen's Guard. Protector.
Try again. There will be consequences for that.
Protector. Protector. Danger. Barracuda. Protector.
Striking.
Protector. Queen's Guard.
Pilot, I may have neglected to bring something rather important to your attention. You will be pleased, no doubt, to hear that your ship will be automatically repaired when docked at our carrier. For the duration of this mission, that is.
Protector. Queen's Guard. Protector. Queen's Guard. Protector. Nav beacon. Queen's Guard. Protector.
Stop that. That was an error on your part. Definitely an error.
Queen's Guard. Protector. Danger. Protector. 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 Protector.
Whatever this is, it will not be around for much longer.
Protector. Protector.
Flying like this almost makes one forget the incommodiousness of these suits.
There will be consequences for that.
Protector.
Try again.
Protector. Queen's Guard. Protector.
Victory will be mine.
have arrived at our destination, and may I say I am delighted that this is the case. Fleet, may I request that you shoo away the remaining Ka'ak to unburden our posteriors?
Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard. Protector. Danger. Queen's Guard.
Oh my, we have received word from Azure Finn. Their scouting mission has resulted in new and exciting, yet also somewhat worrisome discoveries. While we approach the rendezvous point, you have the opportunity to dock at the carrier and have your ship automatically repaired.
Good that you are all here. Watch this.
I am truly torn between awe and apprehension. I think we may have uncovered a Ka'ak gathering place.
Gathering for what, exactly? I feel compelled to ask.
Look, they are warping in and out. Are they planning a mass attack on the highway? And yet, this feels as though we are intruding on something very private.
You are suggesting that this location may hold societal value to the Ka'ak. A holy place within their sanctuary. A jump peak. Is this a ceremony of procreation?
Though I concur with your doubts, the military implications of this discovery are undeniable. It pains me to say that we must disperse this congregation, and without delay.
Commander, object.
Protector. Protector. Queen's Guard. Protector. Queen's Guard. Protector. Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard. Danger. Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard.
We are on the cusp of engaging a dauntingly large school of Kaag. Do not hesitate to dock for your own safety should the need arise.
Protector. 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 Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard.
I've stirred them up.
I am right. That was an error. You're definitely an error.
Mako.
Right.
Protector.
Our adversary's bolted panic.
Protector.
I am a Boron.
Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard. Protector. 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 Danger.
We cannot tolerate your action.
Danger. Protector.
Retain your vigilance. There are still Kahak remaining.
Protector. Mako. Danger. Protector. Queen's Guard.
Your combat skills do not compare with mine.
Commander, I must hereby confess my burgeoning worry. If the car were able to engage their jump drives at a moment's notice, why did these ones fall astern to guard the retreat?
A justifiable question indeed, which... Oh dear.
That was no retreat, was it?
I may have just received the confirmation that indeed it was not. Lilac and Azure Fins, I require all of you to redock at our carrier at once.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
What is happening? I fear that I am about to do something very reckless,
Hydra.
friend. But recent developments have taught me that it behooves a leader to weigh the risks and to be bold in the face of crisis.
Fleet, our fellow Boron at the construction site have sent word that the Ka'ak are attacking in force. We shall cross the blinding barrier to come to their aid.
Oh, such a blunder. I sincerely hope that our friends will be able to fend off off the assault for a while longer. Now is not the time for gloom and introspection, Commander. Those Kaak must have thought us securely enslaved.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
We called unawares.
Our adversaries are on visual.
They are attacking the supply transport.
All ships, please fan out and provide our allies with relief.
Menelaus Reminiscence. Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard. Protector. Protector. Mako Protector. Dane Queen's Guard. Protector. Queen's Guard. Protector.
Engaging.
Stop your attack immediately.
I cannot.
Protector.
What a dire situation. Stop it.
Menelaus Protector. Protector.
There are too many. I am sending drones to provide you with assistance.
Protector. Oh, damn it. Protector. Queen's Guard. Oh, critical. Protector. Ejecting.
Are you quite alright? I shall dispatch a scout ship right away, which will attempt to scoop you up safely. Upon your return, you will board one of our replacement vessels and rejoin the operation, should you so desire.
That was an error on your part. Yes.
Orca. Docking granted.
Trembling tentacles. I am all right. Yes. Definitely all right.
The enemy retreats. We have successfully enveloped their hearts with fear.
I dearly hope it lasts this time.
I do not seem to have taken more than superficial damage.
Hydra. Protector. Defense drone. Defense protector. Protector.
Engaging.
Protector. 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 Protector.
Engaging.
Protector. Queen's Guard.
No further Ka'ak are appearing on our radar. Oh my, a colossal weight has been lifted from my mind. Please, let us meet in person for a debriefing. I insist.
Menelaus Reminiscence. Docking granted. Hydra.
Hello. Hello there.
Welcome again. Yes, indeed. I would like to give you my most heartfelt thanks and appreciation for supporting us in this darkest hour. You and everyone else far exceeded my expectations, especially considering the unfortunate turn of events. Of course, I also remember the reward that was mentioned in the official posting. Though I will need you to restore your temporary ship assignment to us. Am I truly that easy to read? Oh well. You see, in the moment, it seemed to me that our attack on the Ka'ak Conclave was unavoidable, that they were most likely planning an attack even before our intrusion. Hookah Bo assures me that I have done the Queendom proud, and that I made the proper and logical decision. But there remains a lingering doubt, a fear that I have betrayed my conviction for no palpable gain. But please, do not concern yourself with such considerations. There is a victory to be celebrated today. We do not know the answer to that, not with any certainty. It seemed, though, as if they had realized that without capital ships, their attacks against our construction operation and our carrier could only serve as a distraction. The true target, therefore, may have always been our supply transports. The Ka'ak may have even deliberately eschewed them in the beginning to make us think of them as mindless drones. Tinfiga has raised such a possibility with me, and I greatly value her loyalty and experience. She also thinks that we forced the Ka'ak into a corner, that they were forced to devise a radical and risky plan despite little prospect of success. Fortunately, events such as these are now a thing of the past. The highway will drastically limit the likelihood of our species interacting in the future, so perhaps we are now safe from them, and they from us. We do not know the answer to that, not with any certainty. It seemed, though, as if they had realized that without capital ships, their attacks against our construction operation and our carrier could only serve as a distraction. The true target, therefore, may have always been our supply transports. The Ka'ak may have even deliberately eschewed them in the beginning to make us think of them as mindless drones. Tinfiga has raised such a possibility with me, and I greatly value her loyalty and experience. She also thinks that we forced the Ka'ak into a corner, that they were forced to devise a radical and risky plan despite little prospect of success. Fortunately, events such as these are now a thing of the past. The highway will drastically limit the likelihood of our species interacting in the future, so perhaps we are now safe from them, and they from us. I never doubted your honesty and trustworthiness, and I am pleased to bestow upon you the due reward for your highly esteemed contributions. But, as I have just been informed, that is not all. Please consider paying a visit to the crew quarters, where someone should be waiting for you.
Hello.
And my eternal gratitude shall accompany you.
Praise Queen Menelaus.
Fellow pilot. You request my assessment of our mission or of your personal performance? Allow me your indulgence for this small jest. Your skill in battle was, of course, nothing short of exemplary, much like that of my fellow Thin leader Tinfiga, for whom I continue to hold great respect. I am likewise impressed by the ebullient and audacious decisiveness of our good commander Leda Wee. My distaste for provincial mentality and custom seems to be entirely unfounded in this case. I understand that you have both already received high accolades, and from none less than Her Majesty the Queen Polyphides herself, I might add. I warrant that the skills of such an astute and auspicious leader are utterly wasted on mere local administration or a humble captaincy. I shall look forward to hearing more about your rapid rise in our freshly interconnected galaxy, and indeed that of Leda Wee. Why, I shall return to my station and await Her Majesty's further instructions, of course. I am, after all, a dutiful member of her Royal Wardens. Some of my compatriots may be tempted to enjoy their well-deserved leave and retirement, but I am of the persuasion that to serve is a privilege. And I am furthermore minded not to painfully lodge my appendages in one of these constraining suits for the foreseeable future. Indeed, as he well should have. Since Lilac Finn was merely a temporary arrangement to aid the mission in Sanctuary of Darkness, some of my subordinates are now looking towards new opportunities. This is, of course, all well and proper. one of my most promising pilots has made a request to be transferred to your command. Naturally, I heartily endorse her request. She is anticipating your review in this very room.
Hello. Can I help? Goodbye. Can I help? Affirmative.
I trust the hiring ceremony has gone well. Then I believe this ultimately concludes our cooperation, permanently this time. Let me again wish you farewell and safe travels.
Marco.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Entering system. Great Reef.